Can you guess what game this is by this information here? Right. The thing is, I didn't know I owned this game. Genuinely. I looked for a big stack of Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. This was in there and I was like, I own this. Fuck me, I didn't know. This is Jurassic Park. You know that because it's the title of the video. And it's probably the thumbnail as well. Power to the electric containment fence has been cut off. I have no idea what game this is going to be. In my head, it's just the SNES game. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm genuinely not sure. No, it is just the SNES. Okay, we're good. There wasn't that there before. Gives you a gun much quicker, doesn't it? What's weird is like it's different. It's just very different. Clearly, the buttons are slightly different. The graphics slightly different, but it's clearly the same map. I forgot that's pause, but it doesn't really pause it. The reason it doesn't pause it is because not all Game Boy games could be paused, so you couldn't implement it as a statewide feature. Plus it's hardware emulation, not software emulation, so that's also a factor. It's a GBA emulator, so that means hitting this changes resolution. Genius. We'll keep it fat, shall we? Fat's funnier somehow. Shit. So I don't know if you read that little bit of information at the start, but I have to save Tim. Also, this music is not from Jurassic Park. No, that's not it. I keep wanting to change weapon, but can't. You should be able to. This is a Game Boy. Well, no, actually, it's either Game Boy or Game Boy Color. That only had 2 buttons. Did have select. Playing on a GameCube controller, it doesn't have select, so let's find out what button is select on this. Select is those buttons. Okay. And that you can change, and whatever I change to is very powerful. It's like some sort of railgun, and the sprite is very, very much the same though. There's just a rounded tip or a non-rounded tip. I thought they were going to break the game rules there and get me. The one thing I don't have is like the electric gun, which was a major factor. Also, I forgot this. Look, it's like I'm controlling a computer. I'm not really doing this though. Now I am. Gate control, access denied, restart. Okay, so that console won't help me. It's also clearly not a console. I'm not going to play this as intensively as I did the SNES game for a couple of reasons. 1, it's not as good. 2, it's not as good. 3, the music's not as good. 4, it's not as good. 5, somehow the gameplay is better. It actually controls way better than that version. Except occasionally, very occasionally, I just go way too... It seems to default to moving left and right. It's very hard to move in the diagonal. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get to like a weird indoor first person section. Do you get the feed? Okay, that is electric. And that killed me full on. I get points for collecting. Wait. Was that a 4 or a 5 before I picked that up? Damn it. Even the replay can't help me. I just had the sudden thought that I'm actually meant to be collecting eggs. Which, weirdly, would make sense for a Jurassic Park 3 game more than... is that number going down or up? It is going down. Shit. Dilophosaurus. Right, 4 shots for that. So really, the goal is either get first person, find a T-Rex. I've met every other dinosaur so far. There's only 2 buttons, so if jump doesn't get me through the door, I'm guessing just walk at them. Need to find out what these eggs do. Which there's I've just seen 3 of them, so I'm going to get pretty close. There's Dilophosaurus up there. A question mark box. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this meant power up. In this, it means seemingly nothing. I don't think I even gained points for that. Yep, that dinosaur definitely just respawned from the edge of the map, so there's no point killing everything I see in this, which means I should equip the most powerful weapon and just go nuts with it. Also, I have no recollection of where I am now. In fact, no, this is where I went at the start of the game. Have you noticed how every time I have to attack an enemy, I forget the fucking button to attack the enemy? This is just such generic Game Boy music, isn't it? Like the other game I picked up to play, it's over there. It's some X-Men game. I could have sworn had the exact same music as this. If I didn't know any better, I'd say I'd like messed up the thing where you jam one cartridge in, pull another one out, and sort of force it to play the wrong game somehow. Right, I need one. Oh, there it is. And I gained a thing. I don't know what it does though. Also, I'm annoyed I picked up ammo immediately because I'd like to know if you have a weapon without this. I'm starting to think that the one thing I should have done was go to one of those terminals and use like a different option. This one might do something. Mr. DNA. Dino DNA! I can only do so many impressions, that might be one of them. Tim is beyond the main gate. Only the correct Timerial. Collect or destroy all the eggs for a building key pass. Huh? Right, so I can't open the gate. That's in a... Oh, that's help! That's online help! Ooh, clever. How very meta. Can I do that now? Access denied. Right. So... that thing on the ground was a building pass key, wasn't it? So I can get in one of the buildings now, presumably. I'll assume it's this one because, well... Is it? Open the door? Yes! Oh, it's... Ah. What the fuck? What is this, Dark Souls all of a sudden? Just kill me with a random fucking collectible? That's not on. And there's a single egg in here. How did that get in? How did that suddenly appear? So what the fuck are these pellets? It's ammo! How does that work? Okay, that dinosaur may have just walked through one of these doors. I'll allow it. Shit. I like how nondescript my character is as well. He's wearing a white shirt, slightly darker trousers, and Dr. Grant's hat. But the little picture by the life bar, by his lives, that's the word. That's clearly Dr. Grant. No, I'm giving him a lot of respect by calling him Dr. Grant constantly. I could just call him Alan. What's in the cupboard? Ah, you can't open it. I don't buy it. They put a lot of work into building the cupboard, but it does nothing. Well, my assumption is there's one more egg in here somewhere. Will this kill me? No, it is just a fence. There's one more egg in here, and I need to find it before I can... Is that button a thing? Maybe if I just ram at them all, it'll do something. They pick weird ways to illustrate this game. It feels like several different games could have been made from the blueprint of this, and they went with dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. You need correct security card for access. Entry denied. Fuck me. Fucking Velociraptor. That was exciting, wasn't it? I bet that's what I needed to use this now. Good thing the Velociraptors are very slow in this. I forgot to read that, so I don't know if I succeeded. I'm now going to beeline to the last building because I feel, you know, we need some closure. Oh god, endless loop. Oh, you can jump over the dinosaurs. That's a plus. It's weird. Whoever made this game, I suspect they had way more talent than whoever made the SNES game, but they had a lot less to work with. Like, this is the classic case of. I need an example. A good example. Deadpool is a better film than Wolverine, X-Men Origins, but X-Men Origins Wolverine is clearly grander in scale, maybe? I don't know. That's a very poor example. That's god-awful. Can I open this now? I'm a little bit lost. I hope I can. Nope. It's so weird. That's the same asset that they have in the Super Nintendo game, but it's for a different purpose, almost entirely. Plus, they're not something that was really in the film. Also, this logo, the fuck are they getting that from? That's nowhere to be seen. Like, they got the little dino there, which is kind of right. Can I get in here? I bet I can. Yeah, I can. Right, let's go left first. Shit. Fair play. That's an instant kill. The dinosaurs have defeated you and now rule Jurassic Park. I really hoped it was going to say, and now rule the Earth. You were the Earth's last line of defense. Oh, fuck me. That's great. That's fucking fantastic art. I mean, the scale is a bit weird if you look at the length of his toes. And the fact that it's quite clear that the character was shirtless there. Was that Jeff Goldblum? The timeline doesn't add up, does it? Anyway, that was Jurassic Park on hang on. Didn't like that, did it? That was Jurassic Park, just regular Game Boy, not Game Boy Color. It's also weird, it says on here original Game Boy game pack. And there's a really weird symbol. Oh no, it's a person playing. See if you can see that. There's like a person. Zoom. Figure it out. Focus. It's a person playing a game. I'll have to flip the mirror on this, otherwise this won't make sense. Still. No, Ocean. They made the other one. Hang on. Bear with me. Yeah, I've got the SNES cartridge here. It is Ocean both times. They both have the seal of quality, so they're both legit. Very strange situation. This warrants further investigation, but not by me, not now. Someone else. Probably already done it, actually. See you next time.